a minute, young man. Before you drag out anything else, pick up all these other toys and put them away, please.
Oh, Mom, that's a lot of work.
It was a lot of work taking them out, too. Put them back, mister.
Now, do I have to?
You have to.
Oh, help! Do you always have to pick up all your toys and put them away? Heck no. Sometimes I just wave my hands at them and say, Alakazam! And they jump right back in by themselves.
He's just joking, Earl. The only way his toys get put away is exactly the way you're doing it right now. Isn't it, Corey?
Yeah, but it would be more fun to just go Alakazam. This is him, my new outer spaceman. Wow! That's neato, Corey. What is he? A moon man from the moon? No, he's from Mars. He's a marshal. A marshal? Where's his horse? He doesn't have a horse. He rides in a flying saucer. Yeah? When I grow up, I'm going to have my very own flying saucer and drive it to the moon and Mars and maybe Chicago even. Oh, boy, I'll go with you, Corey. I've never seen a real flying saucer. I have. Yesterday. You did? A real flying saucer? Where? Where'd you see it? In the park. It was way up high, and its lights were flashing, and it was going round and round and round and
Oh,
round.
now, wait a minute, young man. I think you're letting your imagination run away with you again.
Huh?
I don't think you actually saw a real flying saucer. Now, did you, Corey?
Well, it looked like a flying saucer till it came down.
And when it came down, what was it?
Just an old kite. Ah, heck, anybody can see a kite. Yeah, I'd rather see a flying saucer.
I'm sure you would. We've talked about this before, young man. You'll just have to curb your imagination.
Yes, ma'am. Mrs. Baker?
Yes, Earl.
It's almost bedtime. Will you send me home?
All right, Earl. Go home.
Okay. Bye, Corey. See you tomorrow. Watch out when you go downstairs, because there's a tall, skinny ghost with white hair in Mr. Cooper's broom closet.
Corey, what did I just tell you about making things up?
Oh, I forgot. It's not really a ghost, it's just a mop. I don't care. I'm not scared. Mrs. Baker, can Corey walk downstairs with me?
I'll watch from the landing, Earl, till you get safely past the mop. You go to your room, young man, and get ready for bed right now.
Well, here he is again, girls. Your favorite messenger. Come to brighten up your day.
Like rain brightens up a picnic.
Couple of circulars for Julia, bill for Doc Chegley, and a love letter for Hannah Yarby.
Love letter?
From the beauty shop. They'd love to try her one more time. Sorry I can't stay, girls. Got a busy schedule. Soon as I recharge the old red corpuscles. That ought to keep me...
Edson! What the devil are you doing?
Nothing, Doc. I was just taking my vitamins.
On whose instructions is he taking those pills?
Not ours.
Nobody's instructions. I always take vitamins, Doc. That's what gives me all this pep.
Now hear this, Edson. And hear it good. If you ever take any medication in this office without my orders, I'll personally pump your stomach till I bring up the soles of your shoes. Baker, where's that folder I asked you for?
Right here, Doctor.
And the accident schedule for the month of...
Right here, Doctor.
One thing I can't stand this late in the day is efficiency.
Of all the nasty personalities, that guy's just plain mean all over.
Mom, guess what? Corey saw a man from Mars.
Little green man about this tall, and he goes beep beep, right?
Corey, did you hear that? Mom saw him too. I bet I saw him first. Bet you
say I saw a little green man from Mars. I didn't see any little green man from any place.
What color was he?
He wasn't any color. I mean, I didn't see him at all. Well, Corey's the one who talked to him, aren't you, Corey?
Yes, ma'am. Told you my mom would believe you, Corey. You've got a nice mother, L.J. Wagadorn.
Look, Corey, I didn't say I actually believe. I mean, I know it's fun to think about men from outer space, but you... Just in time. We're having a little science fiction discussion here, and I'm in over my head.
Hi, Mom. Guess who I talked to in the park? A man from Mars. Real Mars.
Oh, boy. Corey, look, I have had a hard day, and I'm tired. Now, I'm in no mood for any wild stories tonight.
It's not a wild story. He's a little green man about this tall with a green face and a green hat.
Corey Baker. Now, that's enough. Go upstairs. I'll talk to you later.
If you decide to send him on a trip to Mars, let me know. I'll send this one with him.
That is a deal.
A little green man with wires growing out of his head, huh? Oh, that's pretty cute.
Not to me, it isn't. Oh, all kids go through that phase. You know he'll outgrow it, Julia.
Sure he will. When I was Corey's size, I used to make up all kinds of wild stuff. But when I reached a certain age, I got over it just like that.
How old were you? Do you remember? 37.
Yeah, 30... I was not, Jarby. Oh. Well, I've got to be... Oh, hi, Doc.
Baker, refill, please. Oh, Yarby, I forgot to tell you. I want you to keep this bottle locked up at all times.
Locked up? Vitamin tablets?
Oh, I threw that stuff all out. No, I'm using this bottle to keep a new experimental drug in. It's very dangerous. Phranacetin X. It is tricky stuff.
What does it do, Doc?
Just peddle your mail, Edson. Yeah, we're still lab testing it. We found some fascinating side effects.
Oh, what sort of side effects, Doctor?
It always strikes the left hand first. Makes it open, close, open, close. Patient can't control it, of course. Involuntary contraction of the flexor muscle, the pollicis longus.
Oh, that can be very bad.
Oh, yes, indeed. And it also shrinks the tendons in both calves. Makes the patient's knees sort of bend. Sort of a crouch, you know? And then the worst effect of all is what it does to your teeth.
What, Doc? What does it do? Do your teeth fall out? What?
No. The teeth itch. Just can't stop itching. Just itch constant. I've seen cases where... Edson, what in the world are you... Oh, no! You didn't take...
I didn't know. I thought they were vitamins. Do something, Doc. Hannah, get the stomach pump.
No, it's too late for that. You know, once you've taken Phranacetin X, you've had it, my boy.
Doctor, there must be an antidote.
Well, there's only one thing that might help.
What?
Exercise. Vigorous, constant exercise. Like jogging. That's it. Start jogging.
Where'll I jog, Doc?
You know where the pharmacy is on Sepulveda Boulevard?
Yeah. Have they got some medicine that'll help?
No, but there's a shoe repair shop right next door. Now you pick up my golf shoes and jog back here with them.
That's a mile each way.
A 2-mile jog, that ought to do it. By the time you get back here, you'll be cured. Good boy.
Doc, it worked, just like you said it would. I'm cured. Here's your shoes.
Good.
My teeth don't itch, hands okay, everything.
Fine. Now you let this be a lesson to you, Edson.
Oh, wait till you hear the fantastic thing that happened to me. Oh, you'll be interested in this, Julia.
She may be, but I am not. I'm busy, so beat it, Edson.
You don't want to hear about how I was jogging down an alley and ran smack into a man from outer space? A little green man with wires growing out of his head like Corey saw?
Now listen, Eddie, if this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny.
No. Let him talk. Now, what did I say to you about hypersuggestibility? You told him about Corey's friend.
Oh, yeah, but Corey got it all mixed up, Julia. You know how kids exaggerate.
If I don't, I'm learning.
Well, he didn't have a green head like Corey said. It was more of a gold color. And his eyes were red and green lights that kept flashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he didn't go beep, beep like Corey thought. It was more of a vroom, vroom. He startled me so, I stopped jogging, and he ducked around a corner. Time I got there, there was nothing but a puff of dust. He took off into space. I guess.
Oh, Edson, that drug is vicious. What it does to the imagination is tragic.
Imagination? You mean that drug made?
Yes, the little green man syndrome. It's a very common effect, especially if you stop jogging too soon.
I won't stop jogging, Doc. I'm going to keep jogging.
Good. Medical science may save you yet, Edson. Here, jog these over to the cleaners. Leave them there for me. You can pick them up in the morning. You think that Corey's wild yarns are a problem, huh? How'd you like to have a kid like that?
Doctor, bite your tongue. Corey, you don't ever tell me a deliberate fib, do you?
No. Sometimes I kind of exaggerate, maybe. But I'm not exaggerating my little green friend from Mars.
Now listen to me carefully, Corey. Do you remember a long time ago, before you met Earl, you had a little playmate you called Froggy?
Yeah, I remember. I was just a little bitty kid.
And when you were alone, you used to play with Froggy.
Yeah.
But there really wasn't any Froggy at all, was there?
No, I just made up old Froggy.
Right. Now, in the park the other day, you were probably thinking how much fun it would be to sail through the air on a flying saucer.
It sure would be.
And all at once, you imagined another little playmate like Froggy, only this was the little green man from Mars, right? Now think back. Think hard. Maybe that was the way it happened.
Don't you love me anymore?
Oh, Corey, of course I love you. How can you ask that?
'Cause every kid in my whole school would like to have a friend from outer space. Why don't you want me to?
I just don't want you to imagine things and think they're real. He isn't real, Corey. Don't you see?
Okay, I guess I just imagined it.
Of course you did.
I'm going to bed now. And I won't talk about my little green friend from Mars anymore, 'cause he isn't real.
I'm glad you understand that.
But when I grow up, can I go visit him like I promised him I would?
I have a glorious weekend all planned. I'm going to wash my hair, get in bed, and sleep round the clock for 2 whole days.
Oh, I envy you. This has been a weary week. I'll be glad to get home myself.
But I can't even start home till Doctor gets back with my car. Then I have to drive him down to get his car out of the shop.
Well, it's way past 5. He's probably waiting for you now.
Morton Chegley? Ha! He was never on time in his life.
Yarby, where have you been? I've been waiting here 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Doctor. You shouldn't have done that. Why didn't you take a cab to the garage? It's only 12 miles.
Now, don't be sarcastic.
You started it in 1962.
Well, I know. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm a little nervous. Yarby, I have some news for you. I had a little trouble.
My car! What did you do to my car? Julia, look at that fender!
Oh, Hannah, what a shame.
Of all the stupid things to... I just had this car washed. How could you smash it up like that when I just loaned it to you so you could...
No, look, take it easy. It wasn't my fault.
Never his fault, Julia. His own car is in the garage because a lamppost backed into it.
Oh, that can be dangerous.
I suppose an elephant stepped on my fender.
Don't be ridiculous. Will you listen? Now, what happened was I stopped at an intersection, and a car pulled up alongside of me, driven by a weird-looking little green creature, like something from outer space.
What?
Yes. He had a shortwave antenna on his helmet and made beeping noises like Morse code. Well, naturally, I was startled. And I stepped on the gas pedal and rammed into a garbage truck and the...
Childish. Ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Who do you think you are, anyhow? Eddie Edson?
Are you two telling me you don't believe me?
Don't look at me, Doctor. I have had little green men from Mars up to here.
I didn't say he was from Mars. I don't know where he's from. All I'm doing is telling you what I saw.
Morton Chegley, have you been drinking?
You know better than that.
I think he's on that Stana Frana Stefan stuff. Excuse me, you two, please.
Baker, wait a minute. Now, don't you walk out on me.
Doctor, I am off duty. Have a nice weekend, Hannah.
Would I tell an outrageous story like that if it wasn't true? What do you think I am, a nut?
Doctor, since you are my boss, and there is only one possible answer to that question, I'll take the Fifth Amendment.
It's just this. No, nobody'll. Well, you can still drive it.
And our teacher says me and Rosie Wagadorn are just going through a phase. She says all kids go through a phase like that.
Of course they do, dear, but the word isn't phrase, it's phase. You're going through a phase. Oh, you want to get that?
Sure.
Hi, Corey.
Hi, Dr. Chuckley.
Is your mother busy?
Mothers always are.
Dr. Chigley, what a surprise.
I'm sorry to drop in on you like this, but when you left me on the parking lot today, there was some question about my sanity.
I think what I really questioned, Doctor, was your eyesight.
I brought somebody to meet you. Julia Baker, Mongo the Martian.
Greetings, ma'am, from the planet Mars.
Oh, no!
Yep, I'm the host for the grand opening of the Outer Space Car Wash in Glendale.
Oh, boy, it's him, Mom. My imaginary friend from Mars.
Hi, Corey. How's the boy?
Great. I sure am glad to see you.
I wish I had a picture of Marie Wagadorn's face when she opened that door.
You know, the only one who believed in Corey's friend all along was Earl.
I'm so grateful to you for finding that little man, Doctor. I've been giving Corey such a bad time.
Well, I had to find him to save my sanity.
Hi, Judith. Hi, Doc.
Hi, Eddie. Did you come to see me?
No, I came to see Corey, but I'm glad you're here, Doc. You'll be happy to know I'm all cured from that drug of yours at last.
Good.
Look, I jogged over to that alley where I thought I saw that man from Mars. And there's a green trash barrel sitting there, right where I dreamed him up.
Really?
When I realized that's what did it to me, I was cured. Just like that.
I'm glad you're all well now, Eddie, but actually...
Well, so I come over to talk to Corey and straighten him out for you because... Oh, no. Doc, I got it again.